Country Cowboy VVS. In this video, I will be going over all of the material. So you've been sent this video because you're probably in the pipeline about to get started with your custom piece or just learning more about VVS in general, and you need to understand the materials, you need to understand the pendant size, you need to understand the chain sizes and everything. So without further ado, I will go over all of those things here for us. So let me exit out of this. Full disclaimer, we do a lot of our how-to videos and explanation videos here in the VR world because you can blow up a big screen like this and really dive into it, point at your points and things like that. So let's make this process for you getting your custom piece or you just gathering information about the company very smooth for you. So at Cowboy VVS, we only have precious metals for sale, so we don't use like the cheap tacky metals that don't stand the test of time. The precious metal information is right here, and the diamond carats and gold carat difference is right here. We're not going to use this particular video to go over that, just running through this very quickly. So if I was to zoom in here, as you can see, it's saying white gold, gold, rose gold, yellow gold, platinum, and silver. So these are the options that we have. You probably been ran through this already, but just in case, just a slight going over: 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat for all of the golds, rose, yellow, white, regular gold, and then platinum and silver. Of course, the price fluctuates from 10 to 18 carats. Let's go down to the stone quality. We have all of the birthstones, the natural diamonds for April, as you can see here, pink diamonds, every birthstone plus popular lab stones as well. You can choose from those during the consultation, just letting us know what stone quality you would like. So, I mean the clarity. So from I all the way to VVS1, VVS2. Meaning if I zoom in a little bit more, you see it's basically the higher you go, the lower the inclusions are. So less nicks and scratches on your diamond, which ultimately makes it flawless. The higher you go, the more you pay. You'll speak to your jewelry engineer about the actual different types of stones. If you want to save money on a budget, you want to put your birthstone in there instead of a natural diamond. All of these are options. So now we're going to go over the chain types, chain sizes, and then the pendant types, pendant sizes. So as you can see here, a plethora of chains. I'm going to zoom in better here, bring this in closer to us. So we got the 2mm tennis chains. As you can see, the tennis chains just get bigger and bigger, 5mm, 6mm, bigger pointer diamonds around. If that's the style of chain that you want, you let us know. If you want this Cuban style chain, which is 20mm at the top, but as you can see, as it's going down, it gets smaller: 11mm, 12, 13, 14, so on and so forth. You want to let us know that, and then we ultimately, when it comes to the chain, we need to know the type of chain. So is it going to be is it going to be a tennis? Is it going to be a Cuban? Is it going to be curb or wheat, a cable, a rope chain? Like what type of chain is it going to be? And then we need to know the inches and the millimeters. The inches being how long and the millimeters being how thick. So this is how thick, and let me get you over here to the inches. So as you can see here, the inches. So coming up right at your collarbone. So what we've noticed from doing it a bunch of times is the average human's neck circumference is like 13 to 14 inches. So like this right here, this neck bone right here for a male probably is about 13 to about 14 to 15 inches right here. And then this would be 16. and then 2 inches down, 18, 2 inches down, uh, 20, 2 inches down, 22, so on and so forth. So if you want it to be sitting in the middle of your chest, you want to kind of hang in there with the 22 inches. Just keep in mind, ultimately, how long you choose and how wide the piece is right here will determine how much it weighs, which ultimately will determine the price. If you're adding stones in there, that will ultimately determine how many carats that will need to fill to bust that entire piece down. If you're getting diamonds, or if it's a solid piece, you wouldn't be paying for any diamonds in that particular case. Like a cool two-tone rope chain, um, the sky is the limit. Let's double back out of here and go to the pendant size. Let's get all the way out. Okay, yeah. So pendant size is right here. That'll be the last thing we talk about. And for a bonus, I'll give us a ballpark calculation with this. As a matter of fact, no, I won't. What I will do is, as a bonus, link what's the price into the description, because every week we do live streams about using this calculator here. So I'm not going to elongate this video. This is literally just us making sure you understand the different chain sizes and pendant sizes and things like that. Doubling here on the pendant, you see we have either a standard name pendant or a standard circle pendant, and we have a custom design pendant, which is like maybe your logo or something like that. Let me get right here. Yeah, maybe your logo or something like that right here. Like this is a custom design pendant right here. It wasn't necessarily a circle pendant nor a letter pendant, but it was a personal logo, which is something that you can get to as well. The circle pendant just allows us to, maybe you want to put your personal logo on a circle, and so on and so forth. And the name pendant is of course self-explanatory. If your name is AB, it would just be A and a B. If it's, whatever the name is, that's what it would be. And ultimately determining on the size and the font and all of those things will determine the price and stuff like that. And the jewelry engineer will help you understand the symmetrics of things. So like a 3-inch pendant don't need to be with a 2.5 millimeter rope chain, because you little boy and out here, you mismatching, you little girl, and it just, you seen somebody with a young t-shirt on, like a shirt that that they wearing because because of a situational experience, and you don't want to be you want to avoid that type of stuff. Like, you clearly are doing your pendant the right way with Cowboy VVS and doing it custom. So it's best to take the time to really watch this video and understand what we're saying, so that way you avoid this stuff right here. We've made our mistakes in the past of bad jewelry engineering, so your jewelry engineer will be heavy on the symmetric. So this 1.5 pendant will be really good with that 2.5 millimeter chain, and we won't let you go above that. So if you want a bigger chain, you need to get a bigger pendant, and we're gonna stand on that type of business. So once again, we really appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure that if you have a friend or something like that that's thinking about getting some jewelry, and maybe you think this video helped them, send it to them. We really appreciate all of the sends, all of the subscriptions, all of the everybody just tapping in with us, man. So once again, like, subscribe, and stay tapped in with Cowboy VVS. Let's get it.